A North Carolina man who won a $10 million lottery from a scratcher in 2017 has been sentenced to prison without the possibility of parole for a 2020 fatal shooting of his girlfriend. This weirdo goes by the name of Michael Todd Hill, a 54-year-old man. He was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced on Friday in the killing of his 23-year-old girlfriend, Kiana Graham. Kiana was reported missing on July the 20th, 2020. She was later found dead in a hotel with a gunshot wound to the back of her head. In a news release from the District of North Carolina prosecutors, they said the surveillance footage from the hotel showed Hill was the only person in the room with Graham. They said Hill later confessed to shooting Graham after she had been texting with other men while with him at the hotel. So he got pissed the hell off and he murdered her. It doesn't make sense. And she was a 23-year-old young lady. And he was 54 years old. I'm going to tell you this, especially the young women. Don't you get no man that's 20, 30 years older than you. First of all, y'all have nothing in common. Just because he got a little bag on him, it shouldn't mean nothing to you. Get somebody more around your age bracket. Because he's 54 and you're 23. He's 31 years older than you. First of all, if he had kids, you'll be the stepmama that's younger than the kids. So that wouldn't work. Second of all, the things you like to do to have fun are not the things that his 54-year-old ass likes to do to have fun. So you guys are not a match. He's just suffering from midlife crisis, and you're just suffering from I don't have shit crisis. So therefore, y'all hook up. But then when you do what young people do, like this young lady did, which was text other men while she's in the hotel with his old behind, probably thought he was asleep. He probably was half asleep, tired, didn't want to do nothing. So she was bored and probably said, you know what? I'm just going to text some people. It might not even have been other men. Probably could have been her girls and, they 23. The whole little crew with guys and girls, they doing the group text and doing what young people do. But that's why it's important, young ladies, to get somebody that's on your level playing field. Don't get no old sugar daddy. And we know for a fact, these old sugar daddies will cause pain on women. They've been doing it for as long as I could remember. I've talked to some women that got battle wounds on them from when they were young and dealing with them old sugar daddies. We got to keep it a buck. When you're dealing with a man that's suffering from midlife crisis, it's going to come with a price. Because I'm not going to have a girlfriend that's the same age or younger than my own child. And somebody that's young as my child shouldn't want an old man. Come on, it's not going to work. And it could be detrimental. It works in some cases, and I mean those cases are very slim. Because you got to figure, if I'm 30 years older than you, I'm from a whole nother generation than you. So one of us gonna have to give. You're gonna have to turn your young self into a person of my generation that's really on the layback, or I'm gonna have to come down to your generation and be an old man acting like I'm 25. So it's not gonna work. And that's the bottom line. And that's why situations like this occur. And also, a fool and his money shall soon depart. He had $10 million that he won, and the first thing he wanted to do was mess with a baby. That's kind of pedophilish to me, if you ask me. I'm 54 and my girlfriend 23. That's kind of robbing the cradle. But it all turned out bad. She lost her young life before it can get started, and he lost his life to prison at his old age. And it's a shame. It's senseless, and it's retarded as shit. But that's my message for the young women. That would be more of my concern. Get somebody closer to your age. Yeah, they could be a little bit older than you, but when you get to talking 15, 20, 30 years older than you, you need to fall back and get you somebody maybe 5 years older than you. Yeah, I can see that. But like in this case, 31 years older than you have nothing in common, and you know it. So you have to realize that and say, nah, don't come with the old lame shots talking about, oh yeah, because these young boys, they act like kids. Well, you're a kid yourself. Don't get these old men, because at the end of the day, the only thing that would happen in the latter years is you'll be 43 and he'll be 103 and you'll be changing his diaper. So young women, you have to weigh it all on a scale before you get yourself into deep waters. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
I'm not who you think I am. Your perception is a lesson with a fail grade on it. Steady living life like I would never see the morning. True shit, man, I'm more than pain, I'm more than stain on sidewalk, I'm more than black skin on my face. Destined to be great, gotta elevate mind. Elevation is the game that I gotta play, gotta win, gotta find escape to a better day.